Hello, my readers, and welcome to my podcast, Fictional Analysis. I am your host, Kajal, and today I'm here with a book that left me disappointed. When I first started reading it a while ago, it didn't interest me, so I left it. And now, again, I thought of reading it as this series is quite famous, so I thought of giving this one another chance. It's a mafia romance and there are two books. The story is same, but the thing is that one book is from male POV and the other is from female POV. I chose the male one because I like to read male POV much better than female POV. So that will be a brownie point for this. And let me tell you the name of the book first. The name is Bound by Honor by Cora Reilly. This is the female POV book's name, and the male one is named Luca Vitiello. I know this series is quite famous, but I don't think I liked reading this book that much. First, let me give you a quick summary. The name of the characters are Luca Vitiello and Aria Scuderi. Luca is the heir of the Famiglia, that is the mafia, and his father controls the East Coast. Okay, and Aria is the daughter of the person who is in some higher rank in the outfit. So this marriage is arranged. Luca is seen as the most brutal, cruel, and dangerous man. Everyone fears him. He has crushed his cousin's throat with his bare hands, and his father also treats him badly. So their marriage is arranged. Arya is quite scared as she thinks that he will have his way with her. He will forcefully take what he wants. But he is not like that. He gives her time, things escalate, and then finally they start feeling things for each other. But Luca is still hesitant to show his love for Arya to everyone, as he thinks that everyone can use it as his weakness. But when one day they are attacked and Arya takes the bullet meant for him, he knows that he can't live without her anymore. So this was it. First, the things I liked, it was how Luca didn't force him upon her and waited for her to be fully ready to take the big step with her. I also liked the relationship between Luca and Matthew, his brother, how they stood with each other, and how there wasn't any jealousy between them or any hunger for power that came between their relationship. Now, the things that I didn't like. There are many things, but first let's talk about the cheating trope. Like, seriously, I hate this one. This is the first time I have read a cheating trope and and I didn't like it. Luca was married to Arya, but she refused to sleep with him. As you know, she was scared. So he decided to go somewhere else to have fun. And when he was caught by Arya, he was angry on the girl he was sleeping with for plotting that arrangement. Like, what about what he did? And then Arya also forgave him. I don't know how and why. Like, I know in mafia life, you are in it for your whole life. She would have had to stay with him no matter what. But how can she forget that he cheated on her? How? I didn't read her POV and I don't think I really wanna know what went through her mind. And then Luca was like telling that how he was not a good man and all that. Yes, Luca, I know that now. I just hate this trope with all my being. At first, when I heard that cheating was even a trope, I didn't understand how it can be. As once a hero cheats, he can't be trusted again. So, how did this happen? Now I know, or I probably don't. So, this was the first thing that I didn't like. The second was that the heroine was like too innocent. Like, she asked that whether she was still a virgin after Luca used his fingers. Like, everyone knows this, but why did she even imply that? There was also some talk about the traitor in the organization, but at the end, we never found out who he was. I don't know if it will be discussed or told in the next book or not. But the thing is that I don't think I liked that reading that incomplete thing. Actually, I didn't like the book after that cheating scene, as as pretty much skipped many things because it was irritating me. And I don't think I will read any more books from this series or the author herself. The first impression was not good on me. And about the villain, I think at first it was good. There was a variety on how they attacked, but every time it was like just a Bretwa this and Bretwa that. No name was given. What about the head of the organization? They could have told that what his name was, but they didn't. And then at the last, he was killed easily. So that was also not very good for me. Altogether, I will rate this book 1 out of 5 because this was just not for me. I don't think I would recommend you to read it. You can if the cheating trope doesn't affect you, but for me, it was a big no no. So that's all for today. I will take my leave and don't forget to buy my book From Confirmation to Campus. I will add the link in the description. It will help me a lot if you can at least review by reading the sample present in Amazon. I would also appreciate it if you could recommend some spicy and exciting novels to me. And if you want the link to the website from where I download my books for free, DM me and I will send you the link. Until then, stay delusional.